Welcome back to Baseball. Okay, let's play ball. Pitching to... Here comes... Into the windup. Pitch on the way. Strike! No outs. From the windup and the throw. He bunted. Safe at first. Sammy Sosa, runner on first with nobody out. She kicks, throws it, swung on, a long drive. All right, their first run today. There they have a run. Here's the windup. She delivers. Swing! Strike! Takes the stretch and the throw. Swung on, looped up. They got another one. He's caught in a pickle. They got another one. The windup and the offering. That was ball one with nobody out. Into the windup, throws it, swinging, and drove one deep to right field. Gets it off the wall. And the runner is safe. They got another one. Juan Gonzalez is the batter, with nobody out. Takes her stretch, the pitch, swinging. It's going up the right field line, and it goes foul. Ready now, the delivery. Low ball one, with nobody out. Here's the motion, the 1-1 pitch. That was a ball. 2-1. She is ready. Here's the pitch. That was ball 3. The stretch. She delivers. Swinging. A bouncing ball. Slaps out a single. Ready now. Pitch on the way. Ball 1. And the count is 1-0. She's set. And the pitch. Swing. A bouncing ball. Into the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A drive toward right field and deep. There goes. That ball is out of here.
Later.
throw. A blooper in foul territory. 0-1. Ready now. The delivery. The swing. Strike! From the windup, throws it. Swing. Snap. Here's the windup and the delivery. Swinging. Strike! And the count is 0-1. Here's the motion. Pitch on the way. That was ball 1. 1-1. Ready now. The pitch. The swing. Another strike. 1-2. From the windup, 1-2 pitch. And he was banned. Here's the motion and delivered. Low ball 1, and the count is 1-0. Into the windup, the pitch. That was a ball, and the count is 2-0. From the windup, she delivers. That was ball 3, and the count is 3-0. Ready now, she delivers. Ball 4, forced to walk. Here comes runner on first, 2 outs. The stretch, fires. Low and outside. Breaks for it. And he's safe. Into the windup. She delivers. That was a ball. They have a runner on second, 2 outs. She is ready. And the pitch. A blooper in foul territory. And the count is 2-1. Into the motion. Cuts to the plate. A little doinker. Sammy Sosa. From the stretch, the delivery. The swing. Smacked one left of center. That ball is out of here, and there is nothing left but a vapor trail.
¡Hasta la vista!
Derek Jeter up to... She kicks, and the offering... That was a ball. 2 outs. Takes her stretch, pitch on the way. The swing, back towards the outfield. Safe at second. And he comes in to score. Pablo Sanchez steps 2 outs. Into the motion. Here's the pitch. Strike! And the count is 0-1. Into the motion. Pitch on the way. High ball 1. Here's the motion. The 1-1 pitch. That was ball 2. 2-1. Takes her stretch. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Smacked one left of center. And crushes one toward South Africa. Así es que me gusta. offering, Rafael Hendricks. The coach calls timeout. From the stretch, cuts to the plate. That was a ball. 2 outs. From the windup, here's the pitch. That was a ball. He comes center. Here's the pitch. Swing! Hit to deep right field. Off the wall, and he's got it. And the runner is safe. And they've scratched out another run. Raul Mondesi comes to the plate. The windup, the delivery. Ball 1, 2 outs. Ready now, and delivers. The swing, a bouncing ball. Sean Green comes to the plate. Runner on first, 2 outs. Here's the motion, the pitch. That was ball 1. He sets, cuts to the plate. Strike! And the count is 1-1. Takes the stretch, the 1-1 pitch. High ball 2. There he goes. Safe at second. They have a runner on second, 2 outs. Here's the windup, the 2-1 pitch. That was ball 3. He comes center. Here's the pitch. The wing. Another strike. And the count is 3-2. Takes the stretch, the 3-2 pitch. Ball 4. And that's a walk. Now it's ready now, and the throw. That was ball 1. From the stretch, and the offering, strike 1. Tries to steal. Lost her footing. Cut between bases. Runners on first and third, 2 outs. The stretch and the offering, another strike.
Anytime you get that second strike on ya, it gets pretty tough to fight back.
1-2. Into the windup. The 1-2 pitch. Struck out. Runners left at the corners. Ace take. He's ready now. Fires. Swinging. And makes a great catch. First out. Alex 1 out. From the windup, pitch on the way. That was a ball. And the count is 1-0. From the windup, throws it. The swing. Foul ball. And the count is 1-1. From the windup, throws it. Swung on. And the count is 1-. Takes the stretch. Here's the pitch. That's a foul. 1-2. He winds. 1-2 pitch. Foul ball. And the count is 1-2. Here's the windup. Here's the pitch. Swing. Here comes Jorge Garcia. Ready now. And the delivery. Strike one. And the count is 0-1. Here's the motion. The pitch. Swing. Lined back. Lays out. That's not gonna do it. Straight to first. He's out of there. And no. The windup and the offering. A swing. And drove one deep. Gets it off the wall. Going for 2 bases and makes it easily. He comes center. The delivery. A little doinker. Safe. Here's the windup. Fires. That was ball 1. Runners on first and second. Nobody out. From the stretch, throws it. A swing. Strike! And the count is 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That was a ball. Here's the motion. Fires. Ball 3. Breaks for it. He's safe. And there are runners at second and third with nobody out. From the windup, the delivery. Swing! And the count is 3-2. Into the motion and the pitch. And there's ball 4. Forced to walk. Eric Peter. The bases are loaded. No outs. Into the windup. Cuts to the plate. A swing. A long drive. And he's out. And the runner tags. And the runner tags. Tag second. He's safe. Cut between bases. And they give up another run. He's caught in a pickle. And makes it to second. It's not looking good for him. And he comes in to score. Pablo. The windup and delivers. Ball 1. From the windup, the pitch. That was ball 2. Runner on first, 1 out. Into the motion and the delivery. That was ball 3. He comes center, and the offering. That was a ball. He got a walk. From the stretch and the pitch. Ball 1. From the stretch, the pitch. That was ball 2. He steals. And the runner is safe. And there are runners at second and third, 1 out. Ready now, and the pitch. Foul, and the count is 2-1. Into the windup. The 2-1 pitch. Swing. Tags one. Raul, 3 on. Here's the motion. He throws it. Swing. Smacked one left of center. Ground rule double. And the runner scores. Going for 2 bases and makes it easily. And there are runners out. Into the windup. Cuts to the plate. A swing. Smacked one left of center. And the runner scores. Gets it off the wall. They got another one. And the runner scores. 1. He comes center, and the pitch. The swing. Ground ball up the first baseline. And that's an out. Now pitching, Land. Here's the windup and delivers. That was ball 1, 2 outs. Takes the stretch and the pitch. The swing, strike. Into the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That was ball 2. Ready now, the 2-1 pitch. Swing! A bouncing ball. And he's out. Halfway through the Nope. From the windup, throws it. Swing! And the count. Takes the stretch. He throws it. Strike! He winds the delivery. A swing. Strike! Say goodbye to another hitter. He winds, cuts to the plate. Swung on. Back towards the outfield. Races to the ball. And he can't make the play. Throws it to second. Safe at second. Quick throw to second. Safe. The throw to third. Tosses it home. He throws the ball to first. Zinger to third. On to second. Tosses it home. Did he just drop the ball? They just got a run. Debbie Nagasawa. What? He comes center. Cuts to the plate. Tattoos that one. Goes for the diving catch. Not gonna make it. She's from 2. He comes center. Fires. A swing. A bouncing ball. Hits a little trickler to the pitcher. Straight to first. No. He's ready now and delivers. Strike! From the windup and the throw. Swung on. Sliced it. 0-2. He sets the pitch. A bunt. Safe on first base. Runner on first. He sets. And the delivery. The wing. And a foul ball. The stretch. He throws it. That was ball 1. Attempts the steal. And he's safe. The 1-1 pitch. Strike! He steals. Looks like he tripped. This is quite a predicament. And the runner is safe. Runner on. The stretch, throws it. The swing, struck out. Derek. Here's the windup, throws it. Ball 1. He's ready now. Fires. Swing. Popped it up. He's safe. And it's an out. Pablo Sanchez steps in. Runner on third. Target goes up. The delivery. Swung on. Sliced it. And the count is 0-1. Into the motion. Fires. The swing. A long fly. And he advances 2 bases on a ground rule double. And they've scratched out another run. They have a runner on second, 2 out. Here's the windup, the pitch. Swing. Strike. 0-1. Ready now, and the delivery. Ball 1. From the stretch, and delivers. Swing. A long one and deep. He's out. Left one on second. The Cubbies have all but won this game, up by 19. Lance Lambert comes to the plate with nobody out. The windup and the pitch. That was ball 1, 1-0. Takes the stretch and the pitch. Strike! 1-1. From the windup, throws it. Swing! Strike! 1-2. From the windup and the delivery. Say goodbye to another hitter. Here's the windup and delivers. Swung on. Ground ball up the first baseline. He's all over it. We got it. Court 2 out. Takes the stretch. Fires. Swung on. A bouncing ball. It's a little trickler to the pitcher. He throws the ball to first. She's out of it. They are turned and he winds. Pitch on the way. Swing! Strike 1. He comes center. Fires. Swing! Strike! With nobody out. From the stretch and delivers. That was ball 1. Ready now, and the offering. Strike! That's it for... The stretch cuts to the plate. A swing. Strike 1. And the count is 0-1. He winds, and the throw. Swung on. Grounder to short. He's out. And 2. Ready now, and the offering. A swing. Strike! And the count is 0-1. Into the motion, pitch on the way. A swing. Strike!
You can't let this pitcher get the...
He is ready now, and the throw. That was ball 1. Ready now, the pitch. Ball 2. Ready now, the 2-2 pitch. Strike 3, caught looking. The Cubs are winning here, up by 19. Alex Gonzalez at the plate with nobody out. The windup cuts to the plate. Strike! And the count is 0-1. He comes center, and the throw. Swinging. 0-2. The windup cuts to the plate. The swing. A bouncing ball. He scoops it up. Safe. Hip. The windup fires. Swing. A long drive. Running up to it. No, he didn't make it. And they give up 2 bases on a ground rule double. And there. He winds, throws it. Swings. Strike! From the stretch, and the delivery. Swung on. A long one and deep. Running over. Going. Say goodbye, 'cause this ball is gone. Lindsey Felgate steps up to bat. No outs. From the windup, and the delivery. Strike! 0-1. Into the motion, and the pitch. Up loop, 0-2. From the windup, and the delivery. Swinging, down she goes. The windup, pitch on the way. Strike! And the count is 0-1. Ready now, throws it. Swinging. It's fouled back. Here's the windup. Pitch on the way. That was a ball. He comes center. The 1-2 pitch. The wing. A bouncing ball. Got it. Straight to first. She's out. Rafael Hendricks steps up to bat. 2 outs. He's set. Here's the pitch. A bouncing ball. Left of center. Fires across to first. That'll send him back to the dugout. That retires the side. And the 4th inning's over. Stepping up to the plate is Superstar. No outs. The stretch and the offering. The swing. A bouncing ball. And it's an out. Pete Wheeler steps in. 1 out. The target goes up. Pitch on the way. That was a ball. 1-0. The windup fires. Swing. He bunted. Safe at first. He's caught in a pickle. Oops, the wheels fell off. Sammy Sosa steps to the plate. Runner on first, 1 out. Ready now, the delivery. That was ball 1, 1-0. From the windup, pitch, a swing, and belted. Better take a picture now, 'cause this ball is out of here and it ain't coming back.
¡Hasta la vista!
Derek Jeter, 1 out. Into the motion, cuts to the plate. Looped up. And makes it to second. Going for Pablo. He comes center. He throws it. The swing. A bouncing ball. Safe. Run. Here's the motion and delivers. That was a ball. 1-0. From the windup, Myers. High ball 2. Breaks for it. Safe at third. Ready now. Throws it. That was ball 3. And there are runners at second and third. 1 out. The target goes up. The delivery. Ball 4. Stroll down the first baseline. Raul Mondesi comes to the plate. Here's the motion. Throws it. The swing. Strike! Bases loaded. 1 out. Into the windup. Fires. The swing. And the count is 0-2. Takes the stretch and the throw. The swing. It's going up the right field line, and it's foul. The bases are loaded. 1 out. Into the motion. Cuts to the plate. Swung on. That's all, folks. He comes center. The pitch. Swinging. Chopper to third. He scores! And he comes in to score. Next runners on. The stretch, the delivery, ball 1. The stretch and delivers. Low ball 2, and the count is 2-0. He's ready now. Here's the pitch. Ball 3, and the count is 3-0. He winds, cuts to the plate, and there's ball 4, forced to walk. Stepping up to the plate is Superstar. Bases loaded, 2 outs. The stretch and the pitch. Strike! Takes the stretch, cuts to the the plate. Swing! Strike! And the count is 0-2. Here's the motion. Pitch on the way. The swing. An unforgettable undergrounder.
It's like you gotta have ESP to know where that thing's gonna pop up.
Score! He scores! And the runner is safe. And he comes in to score. Cut between bases. And they give up another run. Pete Wheeler steps in. He winds, fires. That was a ball. 2 outs. The target goes up, throws it. That was a ball. And the count is 2-0. The stretch cuts to the plate. That was a ball. And the count is 3-0. He winds, and the offering. And there's ball 4. Forced to walk. Alex Gonzalez pitching. From the stretch, and the delivery. Ball 1. Runner on first. 2 outs. From the windup, here's the pitch. Swing! Whoops. Slice. And the count is 1-1. Into the windup. Fires. Swung on. Strike!
Anytime you get that second strike on ya, it gets pretty tough to fight back.
1-2. He winds, and the pitch. Ball 2. The target goes up, and the delivery. That was a ball. Here's the windup. Pitch on the way. And that's a walk. Derek Teeter up to bat. The target goes up. And the offering. Swung on. Strike! Runners on first and second. 2 outs. Here's the windup, the pitch. That was ball 1, and the count is 1-1. The windup, pitch on the way. That was ball 2, 2-1. He sets a 2-1 pitch. The swing, another strike.
He can't let this pitcher get the best of him.
2-2. He sets. Here's the pitch. Swinging. Strike 3. That's it for this kid. 2 left on. The Cubs are winning here. Lance Lambert steps up. He comes center, and the offering. A long fly. On the run. Easy basket catch. That's it out. Harry Marks. He sets. Here's the pitch. There's a bunt. And he grabs it. Tosses it over to first. That'll send court. From the windup and the delivery. A bunt. And he grabs it. Throws it to first. And he can't get it. Quick toss to third. Quick throw to second. Zings it to first. Quick toss to third. Safe on third. On to second. Throws it over to home. Oh no, missed it. They just scored. Alec 2 takes the stretch and the delivery. Low ball 1, and the count is 1-0. From the stretch, cuts to the plate. A swing. Strike! Into the motion, the 1-1 pitch. That was ball 2. He comes center, and the delivery. Strike 2. And the count is 2-2. He sets the 2-2 pitch. A swing. That's the end. Pablo. The target goes up. The delivery. Swing. That's a foul. The stretch. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. 1-1. The stretch. Throws it. Swinging. Another strike.
Anytime you get that second strike on ya, it gets pretty tough to fight back.
1-2. He winds. The 1-2 pitch. Ball 2. 2-2. Into the windup. The 2-2 pitch. That was ball 3. 3-2. Into the motion. Cuts to the plate. That was a ball. Stroll down the first baseline. Juan Gonzalez. From the windup and the throw. Swung on. Strike! From the stretch and the pitch. A swing and a foul ball. Runner on first. No outs. Into the motion. The delivery. Swung on. Strike! He goes down on strikes. Raul Mondesi comes to the plate. Into the windup. Fires. The swing. A bouncing ball. And he's out. And the runner is safe. John Green. Runner on first. 2 outs. The windup. The pitch. The wing. Strike! 0-1. Into the windup. Cuts to the plate. That was ball 1. Takes the stretch. The 1-1 pitch. That was ball 2. From the windup, the 2-1 pitch. Strike! And the count is 2-2. He comes center. Here's the pitch. Ball 3. And the count is 3-2. He's ready now. Here's the pitch. The swing. Belted it. Oops! The wheels fell off. And the runner scores. Makes it. Safe on third. Oh my, that's a triple. Now at the plate, we runner on third. 2 outs. The stretch and the offering. Ball 1, and the count is 1-0. He's ready now. He throws it. High ball 2. He comes center. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and a foul ball. He sets the 2-1 pitch. Swinging. Another strike. 2-2. Into the motion. Here's the pitch. A swing, and he was fanned. One left on. The Cubbies have all but won this game. Here comes Jorge Garcia. Here's the motion. He throws it. Belted it. Lots of room. And catches it. For Fabian Cala. 1 out. He comes center. And the delivery. Low ball 1. 1-0. Here's the windup. Here's the pitch. Swing. Foul. The stretch and the pitch. Swing. Strike. From the windup, the pitch. Swing. Lined back. And they give up 2 bases on a ground rule double. Lindsey Felgate, 1 out. The windup. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Back towards the outfield. Runs over. Going. Say goodbye, 'cause this ball is gone. Debbie Nagasawa comes to the plate. 1 out. From the windup and the offering. Swing. Strike. And the count is 0-1. He sets the delivery. Strike. And the count is 0-2. Here's the windup and the offering. That was ball 1. He's ready now. The delivery. Hit hard. This one's gonna get past him. Tosses it over to first. Safe. Quick toss to third. Fires it to home plate. Throws it to first. The throw. Wings it. Rafael Hendricks. 1 out. Ready now. Fires. A swing. A bouncing ball. Right to the pitcher. The throw to second. She's out of there. Great shot to first. Out. And that's a double play. They are turned away in this inning. The Cubs win. 29-7.
Boy, are these kids excited. What a game. Tonight at the